basically for me to express myself and be a better version of myself and teach people how they can be the better version of themselves. In today's videos is day 1 out of 30 of me having no social media at all, and I just got done taking a shower, and I'm going to show me baking cookies, journaling, reading the Proverbs for the day, and getting ready for bed, basically. So in just my progress throughout 30 days of no social media, first I want to say today has been today of my first day without social media. I feel like it's been I felt very okay. Like last night when I deleted off my phone, my stomach did hurt and like it felt wrong, but today it felt peaceful. I mean, I'm used to waking up and getting into social media, like taking a shower and then brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting into social media. But today it was a slow day, and I feel like I was productive. I feel like I was sort of productive. I watched movies and I journaled, but tomorrow I'm going to be trying to be more productive. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. Just figure out ideas and stuff that I can do for tomorrow so I can be more productive for day 2. Because day 2, second day of everything, it's usually a little bit harder. So I'm going to see how tomorrow goes. But I feel like I was mentally prepared to not be on social media for 30 days. And God has called me to do this for some years now. And I feel like now is honestly not the perfect time. I'd honestly rather be scrolling. But now is a time where I feel like, okay, there's no excuses on why I shouldn't be doing it. So I feel like, okay, so I'm gonna do it. And I did it. I don't know how I feel. I still don't know how I feel. That's kind of why it's not affecting me. I remember my mom did this. She told me she cried, but I haven't really cried about it. I feel like maybe I'll cry in a few days, but I haven't cried because I couldn't get what I want. I feel like right now. I feel like I'm very okay because this past week I've been learning, like this past week since like last Monday. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but last Monday was June 15th. This last week I've been trying to be okay feeling the space with God and not using people or things to fill the space for me. So I feel like the week before already kind of prepared me because I've already like been seeing what it's like to be in silence, and I don't really like silence. I like when background noises, like when I'm doing stuff. I like music. I like talking. Like even if I'm not watching the show, I'll put it on the TV because I genuinely do not like silence. And I'm just coming to learn that if I don't like silence, do I really like myself? And so that's kind of what I'm learning here. Like if I can't be sitting silent with myself, why would anybody else want to sit with me? So it's just kind of like, okay, I need to learn how to sit in silence, and I need to be okay with that and find things that I like doing. So I have this bracelet making kit that I bought, and oh my gosh, I think I love making bracelets. Like I don't know, making bracelets is so fun to me. That's also what I'm learning. I started reading the book, or like this book about how to study the Bible. I don't know if it was the book itself or the topic, but I like the book, and I actually feel tempted to read the book as somebody who doesn't like reading. That's why my relationship with God took a while, because I don't like reading. So then I didn't like reading the Bible. So then that just threw off the whole thing. But I feel like me learning how to love reading the Bible, like I genuinely cannot wait to read the Bible on most days. Now there's some days where I just feel like, oh my gosh, like I do not feel like doing this. But I know when I don't feel like doing it is the day I should be doing it the most. And I usually find excuses on not to do something, but I'm finding that I like reading. I feel like I told myself I didn't like it, so I didn't like it. But if I tell myself that I like doing something, then I like doing something, and I like reading it. I like it a lot. And I like listening to podcasts like the Bryce Crawford podcast specifically. And oh my gosh, this is one street preacher that I love watching because the amount of souls and people that he's planted seeds in is so amazing, and I literally love it so much, and I just learned so much from that. So I feel like throughout this past week I've been surrounding myself with Jesus, like I should have been doing before, but I haven't. I've been finding excuses not to do it, and so now I feel like, okay, yeah, I like this stuff. Like this is fun. I don't know, I like it. I like podcasts, and I like reading the Bible specifically, and I feel like I like reading books. I just kept telling myself I didn't, so I didn't. And plus I like being like everybody. I was a people pleaser, so I genuinely fall for doing what other people like doing. And so that's kind of why I step back and I'm more to myself now, because I try not to surround myself with people who are like followers. And so now people like following me, like I'm an influence for people. And so I just feel like I'm learning to be my own person and not fall into what other people are doing. That's also one big thing I had to learn, like, okay, you're not like everybody else. Like, you can't do what everybody else is doing. Those are one of the biggest things I'm learning. I can't be like everybody else. I am not everybody else. I wasn't meant to be like everybody else. And I feel like being the oldest has something to do with it, because I'm automatically put in a, and when I say oldest, I mean oldest for my mom and dad. My dad has another daughter, that's my older sister. But growing up as the oldest for my same parents, same mom and dad and everything, I've automatically been put in a place as, well, now you have responsibility as the oldest. You're supposed to take care of your siblings, make sure they're okay, like naturally. And so that's the naturally position. My mom is trying not to put me in that position to where I'm the second parent, but I feel like I'm so used to it, I have to grow out of it. So now I have to unlearn how to be a second parent. It's a whole bunch of stuff, but naturally I am in this place of responsibility and being a leader. But that's just a little bit about me and my backstory. But I will be back, and I'm gonna go to downstairs and start getting my baking cookies ready. And that's the first task, baking cookies. Get those baking cookies, because my family has been obsessed with the cookies that I got the recipe from my friend with. Also feel like I like baking too. I keep getting sidetracked, but I also like baking too. So now they have me making cookies every single few days because they like the cookies so much. So I'm going to go bake the cookies. But I will go down there and I'll see you down there. And now I'm gonna do my journaling for the day, and then I'm gonna read Proverbs. What's today? I'm gonna read Proverbs 23. Yeah, I'm gonna read Proverbs 23. But first I'm gonna start off with 5 minutes of journaling. So I'm gonna sit here and record myself journaling, but I'm gonna fast forward this part. now I'm done journaling, so now I'm going to read the Proverbs for today, which is Proverbs 23. I'm just gonna read it out loud in this Bible. As you can see, I've already you probably can't see actually. I've already highlighted some stuff in it, so I'm going to do that. But I'm gonna read the Proverbs. And I have these, and I have my notebook, which this is just basically every day. So this is not really this one. So for this one, they're saying the sayings. So I'm gonna read from 23 to 24, and this is the NIV version. So saying 7, Proverbs 23. When you sit to dine with a ruler, note well that is before you, and put a knife to your throat. If you are given to gluttony, do not crave his delicacies, for the food is deceptive. Do not wear yourself out to get rich. Do not trust your own cleverness. Cast but a glance at riches, and they are gone, for they will surely sprout wings and fly off to the sky like an eagle. Do not eat the food of a begrudging host. Do not crave his delicacies, for he is the kind of person who will always be thinking about the cost. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit up the little you have eaten, and will have wasted your compliments. Saying 10, do not speak to fools, for they will scorn your prudent words. Saying 11, do not move on an ancient boundary stone, or encroach on the fields of the fatherless. For their defender is strong, he will take up their case against you. Saying 12, apply your heart to instruction, and your ears to words of knowledge. Saying 13, do not withhold discipline from a child. If you punish them with the rod, they will not die. Punish them with the rod, and save them from death. Saying 14, my son, if your heart is wise, then my heart will be glad indeed. My inmost being will rejoice when your lips speak what is right. Saying 15, do not let your heart envy sinners, but always be zealous for the fear of the Lord. There is surely a future hope for you, and your hope will not be cut off. Saying 16, listen, my son, and be wise, and set your heart on the right path. Do not join those who drink too much wine, or gorge themselves on meat, for drunkards and gluttons become poor, and drowsiness clothes them in rags. Saying 17, listen to your father who gave you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Buy the truth and do not sell it, wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. The father of a righteous child has great joy. A man who fathers a wise son, rejoice in him. May your father and mother rejoice. May who gave you birth be joyful. My son, give me your heart, and let your eyes delight in my ways. For adulterous woman is a deep pit, and a wayward wife is a narrow well. Like a bandit, she lies in wait and multiplies the unfaithful among men. Saying to 19, who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has strife? Who has complaints? Who has needless bruises? Who has bloodshot eyes? Those who linger over wine, who go to the sample bowls of mixed wine. Do not gaze at wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the cup, when it goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a snake and poisons like a viper. Your eyes will see strange sights, and your mind will imagine confusing things. You will be like one sleeping on the high seas, lying on top of the rigging. They hit me, you will say, but I'm not hurt. They beat me, but I don't feel it. When I wake up, so I can find another drink. When will I wake up so I can find another drink? Okay, so that's 23. And then 24, it continues. So, I'll read that later. But the verses that stuck out was Proverbs 23, 4 and 5. Do not wear yourself out to get rich. Do not trust your own cleverness. Cast but a glance at riches, and they are gone, for they will surely sprout wings and fly off to the sky like an eagle. So it's basically saying, like, don't be greedy, don't be prideful, don't idolize money and riches, because it can go away so quick. And that's basically what I got from that. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for going along my first official day of having no social media, and I'll see y'all back for day 7.